Alright, I finished the closets, and you can see there's a little more stuff in there. Closets and edges. And there's probably some stuff stuffed up underneath into the cyclone a little bit. On our DC-25, the only problem we're having with it over 6 years is we're starting to see there's a gasket that's inside the cyclone assembly. And it's like a foam rubber, and I found a piece of it up inside underneath the top filter, the pre-motor filter. So that means that gasket's starting to deteriorate. So what's going to happen now is dirt's going to basically, instead of being taken completely out by the cyclone, some of it's going to get through to the air filter. We're going to have to clean the filter. So we're going to have to see if we can source the gasket from Dyson, and if not, we have to buy a new cyclone, a new upper cyclone and everything for the DC-25. They're like $65 or so according to their website, which is not a bunch of money to keep a $550 vacuum running, but it has gone for 6 years, you know, without having to have anything major done to it. So, and we were thinking about getting a new brush motor assembly with the brush bar and everything in it at some point too. Those are like $75 or something like that, but that's if they're still available. But that's what we'd do possibly to, you know, update the vacuum to keep it running. Of course, the new Dyson Ball 2 is out, and we're waiting to see if people start putting videos up how good a vacuum that's going to be. So we'll either keep using this and replace parts on it that we need, or we may just basically retire it and get a newer Dyson. We haven't decided which. It's a lot cheaper just to keep this one going. So we may go that route. But
well, we've been talking about getting that new Dyson, but this one does so good. I think we're probably just gonna. It's a lot easier to put a couple of parts in this thing cheaply, and it works good. The other ones may have more power, but you only need so much power to vacuum the carpets anyways.
Yeah, it does a good job, but there's a practicality to it too. You spend $550 on a vacuum, and after 6 years, do you want to put another $150 into it to keep it running, or do you want to basically figure it's done its job? And they are going to wear out. Now, they're supposed to last, they have a 5-year warranty, so I think someone told me that they're supposed to basically last about 10 years, is what Dyson claims it'll last, but that's in regular use in your house kind of vacuum, and that's not the kind of vacuuming we're doing. There's no, I kind of don't, I'm surprised that they would even honor the 5-year warranty for commercial use, but they've never said anything about it.
And I'm not saying we won't get the new Dyson, but I don't know, I think this one here just keeps on moving.
Yeah, you got to remember, if we get a brand new Dyson, it's going to be pretty. It's going to be a nice machine, but we're going to get it so dirty so fast.
The kind of work we do is not good work for.
Yeah, you almost could buy refurbished vacuums and stuff if you wanted to. And he's getting ready to start extracting. But we're going to decide which way to go with that. Right now, it still works. We just have to clean the filter out. What we do is take a shop vac and just pull all the dirt out of the filter after every job. And to be honest, I can't even tell how much dirt's in it because it's going into a shop vac and it gets sucked into the shop vac filter, so you really can't see how much dirt was in the filter. But I don't bother washing it because it takes a couple days to dry fully, and if you're going to have to do it after every job, it's not worth washing it all that often. So we'll see how it goes. But he's getting ready to start the extraction process.
I'll turn the camera off for a minute.
Yeah, I'm going to turn the camera off here because we're going to start up a new video. So anyway, if anyone has any questions on the Dyson or any comments, just leave them below and be nice. And until next time, thanks.
Alright, we're about to clean this carpet with the rug doctor, do an extraction. A lot of people have been asking us to make more oil carpenter videos. They want to see it because it's a neat cleaning process. Here's the thing, when we get a real dirty one, we will do that and we'll bonnet clean instead of using the rug doctor. But for now, these aren't dirty enough. I mean, the rug doctor cleans these with these, and the bonnet cleaning is just, we don't like using all the ones that are this easy. So we will make more carpenter videos in the near future.
On the pre-spray, we pre-sprayed the carpet. There's no soap in the machine. These carpets were just installed about 6 weeks ago. They had a set of tenants move in. They stayed about a month and they just took off. So they were brand new carpets. So we'll see how dirty they are.
The cord won't reach.
He's got to do the edges. The Rug Doctor edge cleans really well, but there's always a gap at the front, about 4 inches.
Here, let me do that plug.
Here. So it's good to always go around and do your edges. see how dirty the water. Whoa! How dirty the water is.
Never did that before.
Yeah, when you take the bucket out, you got to be kind of careful. That's one thing about those rug doctors; they are a little tipsy sometimes.
They will without the bucket.
I don't know how you use the upholstery tool, the hose, and on the back of it. Never used it. That's not too bad.
It's dirty though. Look at it.
Yeah, that's 6-week-old carpet. The problem you got is a lot of times when they install carpets, they don't vacuum the subfloor. They should, but they don't because they're in a hurry. So if you have a carpet up here for 10 years and it's filthy, when they pull it out and they pull out the old carpet pad, they should vacuum the floor underneath, but they don't. And when they don't, that stuff works its way through the carpet with people walking on it and everything. So it's kind of one of those things. It's when things are getting done on a budget, they don't always get the best job out of it. If you ever get new carpets put in your house, make sure you either get the carpets out before they arrive, or when they do get them out, try to get them to vacuum the subfloor. Don't forget that strip along the wall.
So we've had people ask us about why we keep using the rug doctor and don't move up to like a portable or a truck mount. Here's the deal. This cleans the carpets. It does a good job. And if you feel like you want to use something that's more expensive and maybe more aggressive, go ahead. If it makes you feel secure. We've done so many jobs with this. We're set. I mean, we know what we're doing. The machine works great. We're satisfied.
Yeah, and we've been using it for 6 years.
Years
and it hasn't broken
years.
down. So.
We've had no problem.
Hey, people do ask about the clamp here on the handle. I guess I'll explain it real quick.
Just don't move it around.
No, this little C-clamp. It's to stop this lever from going down. We had a little kid one time in an apartment.
There's a seam right here, and something happened, and the kid pulled up on the handle.
No, he hung from it.
Oh,
And he pulled it down and broke through.
It cracked the seam a little bit, so this stops the handle from going. Otherwise, the handle will go all the way down like that.
Yeah, it's got a pretty powerful spring in there for the handle release. And if you don't have something to block it, it's just going to keep digging its way further down into the handle. And it's real hard to pull it back out of that slot. So we just
the
did
only
that to block it off.
real flaw on these machines is the handle. The handles, the screws will come out. They need Loctite on the back of it back here.
Yeah.
You want to Loctite all your screws. Otherwise, the screws will try to back out through the vibration of the machine. But there's really no problems with the machine. It's a great machine, but that's the one issue it would have. Anyway, here we go again.
he's going to do that room.
Huh? I'm gonna run out of water and stuff.
He's going to finish that room. We kind of rake as we go. Let him keep working. We use the Grandi Groom carpet rake, which I just showed you a little bit of in use, right there. That's pretty much all there is to it. He's got probably another 30 minutes. We'll be basically out of here. So it took us about 20 odd minutes to vacuum. About 5-6 minutes of prep time in between, and we got to work, and probably another half hour. It takes about an hour if you don't get interrupted. It'd take a good hour to do a one bedroom like this if you want to do it right. You can go faster, but if you want to, get good results, you slow down a little bit. And of course, if it was really dirty, it would take longer. But that's all there is to these. So I'll probably show you coming up next the raking results. So stay tuned for that. All right. I'm not going to bother showing you the bedroom. It looks fine. It's all new carpet. There's the final results. Any darkness you see or any streaks, that's because the carpets are not dry yet. There's the Grandi Groom, which helps you get these final results. So we're planning on coming up here and doing a post vacuum tomorrow after the carpets are dry. If we do that, we'll make a video. We're going to probably use the little sanitary, the SC679. But if we do, we'll make a video of that, and we'll rake the carpets. And if we do, we'll also show you what the carpets look like the next day after they're fully dry. Anyway, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.